Previously on Mass Effect.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari Consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is this Asari?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Welcome back to Mass Effect. I said we were gonna explore some planets today, so I figure we'll just jump to, let's say, the Hades Gamma Cluster. And I think right now there's only 2 places we can go, so let's go visit them. See what there is to do, to discover. What sorts of dangers await us.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Well, that's the side quest I was waiting for. So, we're canceling our plans and we're going to the Citadel. There are several other side quests that I want to see if they are available. Now that we have done a main quest and come back here. Oh, if I recall, there is a side quest right when we exit. Immediately when we exit the ship. So, let's go check it out. I believe it requires persuasion. I got achievements for hanging out with Ashley and Caden. Helping Liara and Garrus this time. Going to squad. I want to toggle my helmet because I'm in a safe area. Garrus has a full face covering helmet. And I haven't yet put points in their skills, so that's important. Let's see. He's gotta have electronics unlocked. And assault training. And some in assault rifles. And let's put... there. It's just a kind of a spread across several different skills. Liara is a adept, basically, just like us. Like her class says Asari Scientist, but she has the same skills as us, and she has electronics, actually, so a little bit more useful than what we can do. We'll try and get as many of them unlocked as we can. Let's see, electronics, because overload is so useful. And upgrade warp quite a lot. Lift is very, very useful, but singularity is as well, so I wanted to go for unlocking that. Warp is powerful, throw is powerful. Barrier is going to keep her alive. First aid and electronics are very, very useful. Extra shield capacity by electronics just keeps her alive for much longer. And Garrus has that same option. All we can do is... I have basic armor, which does give me shield boost. That means I can instantly recharge my shield very quickly.
Exo Presley has the deck.
And I have my barrier, my biotic barrier. Well, let's see if I'm I'm gonna save and then see if I'm ready to face this Rear Admiral.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Okay, well, I don't really see that to be my problem.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
It's a really good ship, sir.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
If you're playing a Renegade Shepard, you can just say, I don't think so, and block him from seeing this ship. But I have nothing to hide.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
He's not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Well, that is a lot of fighters, but stealth is incredibly useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I absolutely can, actually.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Fortunately, I don't have enough points to give a final closing statement here.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Very nice. Somehow we got a grenade off of that.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
We'll be taking the Oh. Okay. Interview. She's here to interview us,
Commander
but...
Shepard?
No, I don't have time right now. I'm actually doing something else. Immediately taking the fast transit for... Now we have to go to the embassies, and Nasana is up in the lounge. You can see a little quest marker here. But this time we can actually talk to her.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I mean, that sounds very unfortunate.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Do you know why they spared her of all people?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Well, then pay them the ransom.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You should go to CSEC anyway if you want the right thing to do, but so you need me to fix your problems for you.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
I will do it.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
So now I have a mission to go and find her sister, Nasana's sister. And we have already been to the place where we're supposed to go. A couple episodes ago, we were on a planet, and I told you that we weren't going to go to this one place on the map yet, and that's where we will end up finding this Asari. So there was more. In the very first episode, no, not the very first, but the second, when we landed on the Citadel here for the first time, you maybe recall that there was an Elcor in the Elcor embassy complaining that the Asari Consort was spreading rumors and lies about him, and this is her office, and we hadn't been here before.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need to make an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What can you tell me about the consort?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she like an oracle or something?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
And what do you do while you work here?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
And how do you do that?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Can I make an appointment for that?
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
That's a long time from now.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I guess I'll be going.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why would she want to meet me all of a sudden?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Talk to some of the clients here.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This guy.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
There's even one human attendant here.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
It's a strange place. And these few... Oh, there's even one Solarian over here. And it looks to be a male Solarian. Solarians are a little bit more gender ambiguous than other races. But they do have a certain way they're shaped that's different. It's a little more subtle. There's no information that I can find or think of on actual, like, sex work in the Mass Effect universe or the legality of it in Council space. But it's heavily implied, if not outright stated, that some people go to the Consort for sexual services and some just come for advice or whatever. In that sense, she's a very high-end sort of, I wouldn't say escort, but a little bit along those lines. Maybe it's more like the ancient Greek sort of
That is close enough, Commander.
customs.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
So tell me who you are, Shaira.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
That's fascinating. You wanted to meet with the commander.
Yes, I did. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
The Aura. That sounded very jealous all of a sudden.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
See to that. Again, I apologize for sometimes saying the voice lines verbatim, and I promise you it's not intentional.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
She's a hardworking woman. Apparently. High in demand. But it seems also like she's the only
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
consort of this sort on the Citadel. I mean, there is no talk about any other place like it. Garrus said, huh. What is it, Garrus?
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
And what do you think of this place, Liara?
We Asari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
Yeah, most dancers seem to be Asari or human. And you can watch a dance here. You can sit down and watch this lady do her moves. And Septimus is right here.
Commander. What do you want?
What's the problem, General?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Get a grip on yourself, General.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
I love extra credits.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
And why is that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
So it was you instead. How do you want me to convince him?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Thank you, I'll do that.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Xeltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Perhaps.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Alright, alright.
Have it your way.
I will, thank you.
That was the... Jenna here is the sister of that girl at Flux that asked us to check on her.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That's Chelik. What's he up to?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Ooh, ominous musical sting there. Garrus obviously recognizes him. If you don't get a line about who that was, if you don't have Garrus with you, because I don't know the CSEC agents, I only know Garrus. But Chelik says, hey, come to CSEC Academy, talk to me in person, in private over there, rather than blowing the cover of my operative here.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
Hey Conrad, what's up?
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'll do my very best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Alright.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Well, maybe we'll meet him again at some point.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
Chelik is in his office. Over here.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I'm sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is it helping?
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Shrewd, Detective. Very shrewd.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
This is the second time Liara has had a line that where the subtitles don't quite match up with what she actually says. And it's not a big deal, but it's the only character I've seen it for so far. I can convince Chelik to just let her go, but I'm gonna be nice and help him out.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
What's illegal about these mods?
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
You want me to talk to Jax?
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Okay, I'll just play along then.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Just have to go down the steps. And Jax is this Krogan with blue scales, which you don't see very often.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I like that he refers to us as Army.
Do you have the X mods?
Show him the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
If you want to help Chelik, you do not say you're under arrest, or I don't think so. You just hand him the credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
If you antagonize them, then that will make it so that Chelik has no more leads. And it will ruin his investigation. Detective, I have your mods.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Of course.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Cora's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
There we go. We got a bunch of stuff, including Paragon points, equipment, ammo upgrade, anti-personnel rounds 3. Very useful if we fight organic targets. Which we will be doing soon, actually. Oh. Hello, Schells.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Explain.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why don't you just play the game?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
So wouldn't it be cheating to use that?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Tell me about this device.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
And what kind of payments do I get?
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
So you can choose to help or not. But let's do it. Let's help him create a gambling cheating device.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
You can choose to either hand in the device to Doran, or to try and get those wins.
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Also, something I find interesting is real-time reflections in the windows, but you can tell they're clearly like a lower resolution version. You can see it's not not anti-aliased. It's very jagged edges on the arms and legs. It works fine. It's just funny how they made that. They created that. We can tell Rita, hey, we got your sister back.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
Glad to hear that.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
And you can talk to her up here.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Doran is now patrolling over here in Flux. And we just want to try and stay out of his way. So I'm going to save the game. And we should play maybe on this end. And try a couple rounds. And let's see if we can pull a win out of this. There we go. We made 5 credits. 12. Let's see. 1 through 8. Another 5.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Try it again. Let's see, 1 through 8. 4 through 7. Nice. So we got a couple credits. I can see in my journal how many times I would have to win. At least 5 times don't get caught. So we've already won 3 times in a row.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
See one more time. And that wasn't a win. Give me one more. There we go. 0 credits. But now we can talk to Schells and tell him, hey, we got all those wins you wanted.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Yes.
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Yeah, we didn't really get many winnings, but we do randomly earn some credits. Back at the embassies to go and deliver the evidence to Xeltan here to show that Shaira, the Asari Consort, did not spread rumors about him. It was someone else.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Well, I can make it a better time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari Consort.
Actually, we have proof. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
You'll be alright. It wasn't easy for him to get this info.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
And then we can follow up one more time with Shaira herself. This time we can walk right through without having to make an appointment. Oh, this is some lore.
I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the Consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it. Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask. No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Simply feeling called. I feel like there's got to be some kind of maybe biotic signal involved in this. Like something tangible and not just a random feeling some people have.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Well, so thank... Okay, there we go. Achievement. with Garrus. And do we also get one for Liara right away? No, maybe next time.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course, whatever you are willing to give me.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
If you express dissatisfaction at her answer here, at her gift of words, then you will get a romantic scene instead. It's you don't see anything X-rated, but you know, it's very heavily implied. I can also just thank her, and I believe she gives me something else.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What kind of trinket is that?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Might be
Remember
disappointed
my words,
that I did not
They will give you strength.
choose the other option. But there are clips out there on YouTube if you wish to see them. The trinket she gave us actually has a use on a random planet later on. Not just, well, not a random planet, a specific planet, but I forget the name. But I'll tell you when we get to it. Okay, we are back at the Normandy, and we're gonna go head over to that planet that Nasana's sister is on, Dahlia. And quote-unquote rescue her from pirates. We're back on the planet of Sharjila, and looking at the map, we just want to go straight north. We will find the pirate stronghold that I spent some effort last time we were on this planet to avoid. Because maybe it was accessible, but I didn't want to mess up this side quest, because I do kind of enjoy doing it in the order it was intended. Already see lots of red dots, so there are just people standing outside of the building. We're already getting shot at. They're hitting us. I'd like to get rid of these snipers. Shoot at them a little bit. Oh, there's one more sniper tower. No, where is he? Oh, right, at the front. I will not engage them, the snipers on foot, at least. If there's no more snipers, I could. $115 XP. I don't think it matters Oh, now you can see actually level 1 hazard. You can see a bar filling up at the bottom. So that means that the hazard is affecting us. And it will drain again once we get back into the Mako. Drive to the front of the building. We can knock over these, or destroy, I guess, these pieces of cover. Immediately, equipment. We got a few assault rifles. Not good. We leveled up. Very excited. We can... Let's see what we want to do. Well, let's at least unlock singularity, so I don't need to worry about how much I want that. A point in pistols, a point in lift. Liara. Advanced throw, since it's right there. Unlock singularity. And a point in electronics. Garrus. 2 points in electronics. What do you unlock with tactical armor? Equip medium armor. Yes. Do I have medium armor for you? Yes. Let's put it on. It looks cool. That's great. And I can give you extra shields. I will save my game and enter the building. Oh, I should also note Liara and other Asari have a very similar physiology to humans, and therefore they also wear human armor. The pirates aren't alerted to me yet, but they will be. That didn't hit this pirate. Put on immunity. And shield boost. Why am I not hitting him? We can lift him up. There we go. He cannot use immunity when he's already used it that soon. And that pirate also used immunity. Also shield boosts by the looks of it. Just keep shooting. Because they're not doing much to us. There we go. How about I throw a little grenade? And I didn't do much. They've also activated immunity. I can hit them behind their cover a little bit. They're not being very aggressive.
Here it comes.
Let's see. Overload? I heard shoo, that's sniper noises. Lift up this pirate. Ooh, something exploded back there. Pirate sniper around the corner. One down. Was that the sniper? Okay, we can have Liara use lift. Liara, I would have been able to kill him. Okay. I know I said this every episode, but this is the highest difficulty. You must die. Okay, there's someone with a sniper. Use throw immediately.
Yes.
Down. Okay, now there's one enemy left. I will pop barrier, and how about you do as well? We'll go in. Where are you? There we go. Asari Slaver. And overload.
Lost shields.
Lost shields? I thought I had a barrier, but okay. Don't stand here.
To me.
Get in cover. Totally missed my singularity. There we go. BED dead.
Clear.
Clear. And we have some crates. Quite good equipment here that we can find. X, Y, A, B. Phoenix armor. If you find these medical containers, they often seem to contain Phoenix armor. Phoenix armor is that white and pink armor that you'll have seen Ashley wearing when we first meet her. No! Skill too low. Skill too low. That makes me very sad. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. So it turns out that her sister wasn't being kidnapped by the slavers. Turns out she was their leader. Oh, let's look at that equipment. We can immediately see Avenger 5 assault rifles, Thunder 4 assault rifle, which is really, really good already at this stage of the game. Firestorm 4 shotguns. Stiletto 4 pistols. Striker 4. Is that better for Liara? Yes. Stinger 2 would actually be even better. That's the one I just had, I believe. Sniper rifles. Gladiator 4, Turian medium armor. Looks the same as what you just had, but it's good. It was better. Oh, because it was also Gladiator. We cannot wear the Phoenix armor, because it's medium and heavy armor. Only if we cheated, we could do it. I'll consider giving myself better other weapons, because I do have all these weapons. Like, I have this Lancer, and I can shoot at people with it. I just don't have any training in it, so that means I cannot upgrade the damage it does, or its accuracy, other than just equipping a higher quality weapon. There's a medkit up there, but you can't reach it because you cannot climb onto objects in this game. We're back at the lounge at the Presidium embassies. Let's confront Nasana. You lied to me.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Well, now I got the achievement for Liara already. She deserved to die is kind of a mean thing to say. She was a slaver, though. You should have told me.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal for you.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
I believe that may unlock new gear for us on the Normandy. And if you think she's an interesting character, we'll meet her again in the sequel to Mass Effect. But until then, she will remain a side character. This is where I'll leave you for today, because it already took quite an amount of time just rounding up these quests. And then we'll go on more adventures in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.